Hello everyone, welcome back to Inazuma. We are still on Tsurumi Island, making our way through this fog. Let's see, do I have the right quest tracking? I do. Now, I do want to get to more story quests today, but I actually need more story quest keys. So, we're going to do this, and if we need to, we'll do some of these, commissions in the hopes of unlocking a story quest key so that we can unlock a story quest. But for now, let's start by returning to the ceremonial site, which is where they are holding the instruments that they want, and where we are almost certainly considered a ghost. Those lanterns. I thought it was a feather for a second. I do want to do this challenge very quickly, because I can't, because I've walked into the ceremonial sites, and I have been snatched by a cutscene. It's so warm, it's beautiful. Where'd he go? I've got a bad feeling about this. That's real spooky. I'm gonna do I've got a bad feeling about this because Paimon always says it, so now it's our turn to say it. Looks like there's something over there. Sure does look like there's something over there. It's glowing and there's an arrow pointing at it. What do you know? Hello. What do we find? Is this the Mashiro? Oh. Nice. Guess Rue didn't trick us after all. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe it's not Rue and or I who's the ghost, but it's everyone else was the ghosts. Because the Mashiros are used to bring back the souls of those who have been lost, right? To lead them back? So maybe these are all souls who have been led back. Well, I suppose that's this commission done. Still, Paimon feels cheated. And what were you cheated out of, exactly? Except Rue was standing by one of the perches, swarmed by monsters, and he wasn't hurt. So he might be a ghost. He might be a ghost. They said there'd be a ceremony, and we helped them out with so many things, too. Well, I'm not sure any of this matters, other than getting the job done. The happenings on this island are quite concerning, so as much as I would love to stay for the ceremony, in terms of our own safety, maybe we should leave. Paimon thinks there's something odd about this place, too. There should have been more people here, but it looks like all of them have vanished. And all those people felt like they had a few screws loose anyway. Whatever, let's go look for Kama first. He should be waiting for us at the entrance. Anchor is away! Oh no, I hope nothing bad has happened to Kama. Ooh, wait, let's look at it. That's not it. Oh, I should use these though, right? Because they're just going to keep talking at me and they're not going to go away. Sure, let's use it. Got a feather. Instructor's brooch. Ooh, whoa! This must be a new Natlan set, I bet. Because I've never seen it before. Actually, to be fair, oh, no, it is Natlan, because Night Soul Burst is not Natlan. Okay, cool. We saw that in the Abyss, I think it was. Oh, cool. Elemental Mastery, love that. Okay, and one last one. Oh, that's so cool looking! Crit damage, nice. And this is also Natlan, Night Soul's Blessing. That's so cool, they added new sets to the boxes! Ooh, ooh, I like that. Elemental Mastery at the top. Save that. Wow, that's gorgeous. Okay, there we go. Let's go find this instrument though. Where is it? Here's that feather that we got from the bird. And I'm wondering if this will be relevant here, but it hasn't come up yet. But I feel like it's going to be connected, no? Here it is. Oh, it's beautiful! An item that Sumida tasked you to find. You found this Mashiro on Tsurumi Island, and it seems to be a traditional instrument around these parts. That said, it should have been at least a few thousand years since Tsurumi Island last played host to any civilization at all. Very curious. And Rue did say that he was several thousand years old when we asked him. Ooh, what's this? One of those mushrooms? Yes, it is. I feel like this is for that. Let's do it, let's do it. Now that I have the chance. Alrighty, Kazuha, just in case. You've heard of Agatha all along, and now it's Kazuha, just in case. Oh, darn it, I've missed one. Oh dear, everything's gone wrong. Everything's gone horribly wrong. Okay, okay. I've got a minute and a half left. Hopefully I don't have to travel far for this, is my concern. Because then, a minute and a half might not be enough time. Going in a little circle here, that's nice. End up kind of where we started. I suppose if you went around the opposite direction, Oh, you know, you couldn't have done it even if you went the opposite direction because you need the bow to get the other ones, and there's no bow on this side.
Benefits to a life of wandering.
Mistborn whelps, or what are they called? Riftworn, Thundercraven. I almost had it. I swear. This close to the ceremonial site too is not ideal. Get out of the way because they're going to be angry because I used Electro on them. Kazuha's really getting beat up. Sorry, Kazuha. Alright, we've got all these bits and bobs. Again, what character do you think gets their... Oh my goodness, everyone is so hurt. Gets their ascension materials from this island. There must be someone because there's so many regional specialties on here. The fungus and these wolves, you can reliably find them here. Actually, no, I don't need to pick a fight with you. You have nothing that I need or want, so I will not be fighting you. No, don't fight me! I will leave you in peace. What, was that a firefly? No, it's fine. Ah! Ah! Why are you following me so long? I'm so sorry I bothered you, but still. We needn't to be enemies. I was checking to see if they had a chest, and it doesn't look like they do, so we simply proceed. Talk to Kama and then return. Oh, maybe they mean return to the other islands, but it definitely feels like they mean return to that site. Ooh, is that a crow? Or a raven? I've never seen such a bird in this game. Oh, I'm so excited that there's crows in this game. What is the difference between a crow and a raven? I'm going to be quite honest, I don't know how to tell the difference. I could just teleport there, couldn't I? I could have just teleported there. Let's just teleport there. Oh, hello? That's weird. Little thing manifested and then vanished, and there was nothing there to begin with. No wood from these trees. Hello, little squirrel. Stuck on a pot. Hello, Kama, I'm glad you're still alive. We're back. It's about time you returned. How long has it been? Have you brought the item that Lady Sumida asked for? We did. How long has it been since we left you? It went surprisingly well. Except it might have taken years. Is something wrong? Nothing. I'll send you back now. Are you ready to depart? I'm ready. Good. Hop on then. Oh, he's certainly ready to go. Thank you, Kama. Is everything okay? Where was she, Lady Sumida? I think she was on Narukami, on the pathway. After 2 round trips, you should know which way to go now. Thanks, Kama. No need to thank me. These were Lady Sumida's instructions, after all. Actually, Paimon's kind of interested to know. Have you ferried lots of people to Surumi Island? And what's with the lady? I do want to know about the lady. I owe Lady Sumida. Sounds like a long story. I've said too much. Do you think he used to be on the island, and she went to the island first to try to get the instrument herself, and she failed, but while trying, she was able to get him off the island by taking him in her boat? And that's why he knows how to get there? And also feels like he owes her? I wonder what these people see. Just someone diving into the water. Wait, I should teleport. I always forget that I can teleport. Oh, goodness. Where is she? Oh, she's way over here. I wonder what that commission is. What's that commission? Mission? What are you? Taste of home. Interesting. I do mean to do some more commissions because I want to... I've really been avoiding the Inazuma commissions. And I want to try them out. So we'll see how much time we have, and hopefully we have time for some commissions. Ooh, this way? I must have ran right past it. Hello, little kids. Hello, Sumida. You'll not believe what we have. Oh, you're back. I really hope you brought back the Mashiro this time. Or else my novel will never get written. Oh, come on. A commission of this level was a piece of cake for us. Come on, Vega. Let's show her the Mashiro we found. Here you go. Oh, you and Paimon sort through your belongings the whole day, but you failed to find the Mashiro? The Mashiro! It's gone! What? Gone? It's impossible. We just got it. That can't be. I'm not trying to cheat you. It looks like it happened to you too. What a headache. This is so cool. It got pulled back to the island? Don't take it too hard. To be honest, I haven't given you a full disclosure either. I did commission other people before sending you. Adventurers, veteran soldiers, members of Sumeru's eremites, students of the Iwakura art, problem-solving specialists from the Yoryuza. Now that I think about it, such a motley crew would have made for a good story. A team of people with diverse backgrounds, characters, and abilities adventuring together. Hold on. This isn't time for such thoughts. Woohoo! Look who's controlled their urge to go off topic. Regardless, they, like you, took this job from me, but they all wound up being unable to retrieve the Maushiro that they could have sworn they got. At first, I thought that they were all just making excuses for their lack of ability. But now that even you, the legendary top-rated adventurer whom the Gilm recommended so strongly to me, also encountered this issue, you know how to solve this. Just get on the boat with Kama, hang out with Kama on the docks, don't leave that spot so you don't get lost or hurt, and we'll bring the thing to you, and you look at it there. Problem solved. An unattainable commission, vanishing Maushiro. Would make a good story, right? I mean, I'm finding it to be a great one. That is true, but right now, all I want to do is finish the Chronicles of the Sea of Fog working title. Honestly, I'm pretty concerned as well. Still, Miss Sumida, since Tsurumi's civilization has been lost for so long, there shouldn't be anyone who's heard the sound of the Maushiro, right? If you just say that it makes a fweet noise, no one could tell the difference. The Maushiro, huh? When I awoke, insert Maushiro sound here, echoed through the bone-ashen fog that surrounded me. I felt as if I were in a dream, so I kept lying there. The sand lay against my cheek, telling me that my dream was set on a beach. Insert aforementioned noise here, grew ever louder, and only then did I recall, like a lightning bolt piercing the fog, the promise that I made with a friend. Only then did I recall that this world was not all beaches and sea, but cities and trees too. I'd give that passage an 8 out of 10. I'd probably give this opening a 6. I'd give this a 4 out of 10. What are you even talking about? That's an 8 out of 10. That's lovely. I'm talking about how I won't be able to write this passage if I don't know what a Maushiro sounds like. As a novelist, this is unacceptable. Unacceptable! Don't worry, Paimon gets you. I suggest hiring someone else. Is there any other way? If you don't mind, I can contact all the other people who took this commission before. Perhaps a discussion might yield some kind of breakthrough. Don't worry, I won't decrease your pay over this. Wow, she must be loaded if she's paying everyone full price. Paimon reckons this is a great idea. What do you think, Vega? No harm in trying. Well, I'm quite interested in investigating Tsurumi Island anyway. As long as I'm being paid fairly. No harm in trying. There could be harm in trying if there's something bad about the island. I don't think there's anything bad about the island, but it could get dangerous. Thank you so much for your trouble. I'll contact the people I commissioned before, give me a while to prepare, and then we'll meet back here. Okay. Paimon ate it! Ah! Paimon ate it! Oh, that's so funny! How'd the Maushiro that you got go missing? Fun. Okay, let's look at our commissions, see if we got anything. Oh! And we're done! Fun! Okay, so now we can get a story key if we turn those in, but also... Let's see. Oh no, we don't even have to turn in. We got it. Okay. Let's unlock this. Okay. Because I'm thinking I want to do this one next, because that's another character I've never met. However, we also have... I'm really curious about this. I love... Ooh! Kazuha! I think I just want to move these Seirai commissions along, or world quests along, because I really like Seirai, and I'm curious to see... Ooh, what's this? I've never seen this before. Hi. Can I make an offering? Well, it's gorgeous. Here's a cat over there. Hey, cat. Alright, Odataro. When will I find someone who'll accompany me back there? Would you happen to know anything about this map? Are you an adventurer with the guild? Can they really spare the people? I'm just a passing traveler. Huh. Fine, then. What's this map you spoke of? Now, let me see. This! Could it be? What did you see? Is this your home? Isn't this Seirai Island? That it is. Ding ding. Correct answer. Is it really? I just guessed. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. Although my ancestors once lived on Seirai Island, that was a very long time ago. By the time we came to my generation, we no longer had any impression of our old home. All we have left in the house to remind us of it are these 3 landscape paintings of the island. So why do you want to go back? Well, it is still my hometown, is it not? I feel like I have to go see it, no matter what. Unfortunately, I'm pretty busy running my business at the moment, so I haven't the time to go. Additionally, I had some trouble finding adventurers willing to escort me to Seirai Island. So I went with option B, putting up a commission at the Adventurers Guild. Hopefully, some adventurers can help me go to Seirai Island, find the 3 places shown in these paintings, take a few pictures with the camera, and bring those pictures back to me. A little contradictory, if you're staying here and going there, but I think I get what this quest is going to ask of us. But no one's picked up that commission thus far. Leave it to me. Would you really? That would be amazing. As for payment, you need not worry. I will have it ready for you for sure. Well then, traveler, I'll be counting on you. Including the map you brought, that would make 4 locations to take pictures of. Well then, traveler, please head to these 4 locations and snap a picture of each of them for me. Alright, cool. I want this Sakura bloom. Oh, that's funny. I'm still getting my notifications from when I opened all the stuff. Alright, go to Seirai Island and take pictures. I don't mind if I do, especially since I've already taken out so much of the danger. I feel like there must have been an Electroculus in there at some point, but I don't see anything in there now. Okay, so that's something we can do along the way. In Relics of Seirai, rescue the person surrounded by monsters. That must be on Seirai, I bet. It sure is. Alright, well, let's go. Okay. I definitely get the feeling that Tsurumi Island isn't done, especially since it's literally not done. We have a lot more to explore. But I am content with letting that quest rest for a little while, because it seems like it needs some time anyways. Excuse me.
Rain outlines your fate.
Will you please leave this individual alone?
Freeze. Into the wind.
There we go. Trying to draw them away from the person so we didn't hurt her. Hello, Fujiwara Toshiko. You got an eye patch! Oh, cool! Thank you. Whew. To think that these guys were trying to catch me unaware like that. Who are you? I'm Fujiwara Toshiko, and I'm here to... never mind. Since you did save me, I might as well tell you. I'm actually here to find treasure that my ancestors left behind here. Treasure? And have you found it? Of course I have. I followed some clues to the treasure's location, and I've ascertained my method of entry. But just as I was about to activate the switch and enter the area where the treasure is stored, those monsters sneaked up and attacked me. I owe you my life for chasing those monsters away. Thank you. So, could I ask you to protect me for a while longer? I still have to find that treasure, but I don't think I'll be able to handle all these monsters alone. I'll even share some of the treasure with you. Is there really treasure here? Can you really find it? I'm sure that I can find the treasure. Just trust me. I've even found the switch that'll allow us to enter the place where the treasure is hidden. It's just over there. That said, the mechanism doesn't seem to be something we can open directly. It requires some special method to activate. I have a map left by my ancestors here with me, and it contains clues as to how I might figure this mechanism out. But I still haven't figured it out yet. Here, why don't you have a look as well? For all I know, you might be able to figure something out. Okay. We've got some symbols here. So that one, and then that one, and then that one. Okay. Sigh, but really, how am I supposed to solve this puzzle? Alright. Activate the mechanism. Is it just up here? Ooh, right on one of my dots. Ooh, how curious. And we got the map too if we need to reference it again. Excuse me? Oh, I see. She moved over here. Hi. How am I supposed to solve this puzzle? We need to activate the mechanism. Here it is. Start. Investigate. Get some iron chunks. Check and activate the mechanism. Okay. I'm looking to see if any of these will have books in them. Because you never know when it's Diary of a Wild, the Adventurer. Anyways, there's probably another one on this side, right? The mechanism? Wait. I hear a Sealy. Or maybe I'm hearing Electroculus, because I know there's one right here. Oh! Oh, there they are. Okay. So, this is the second one. Oops, can I turn it off? Darn it. Okay, well, let's just do this. There we go. There they are. Oh, I see. When I hit the thing, it must have appeared. This is the first. Okay, let's activate it again. This is the first. This is the second. This is the third. Ooh, something broke. What was that noise? Did you just see that? A giant hole just opened up over there. There it is. Looks like there's some sort of basement here. Let's go in and have a look. Come on. That's super cool. I was wondering how we'd get in here. I knew this Electroculus was here. After all this time, finally. At last. This mechanism seems to be of the same kind as the one that we unlocked on the way in. Just, you know, more complicated. But it's fine, right? I'm sure the ancestral map I've got has some clues for us. Okay, and I can talk to her again, if need be. And she wants me to check the map, probably. Okay, yeah, there's a lot more pieces to this puzzle. Where's that map? It's probably going to have a new... These are the photos. This must be the map. Nope, that's the picture. Here's the map. I mean, it hasn't changed since before. But... So... Should I just do... Oh, I see. I need to choose the path that'll allow me to do these 3 in a row. It's this one right here. Oh, wait a minute. I haven't activated anything. Where's the mechanism? Oh, there it is. Figured it would be next to her, because the last one was. Thank you, Toshiko, for being so helpful. This, that, this. Okay. And then I need to keep doing it, I think. So this, that, this works. Then... This, that, this. This, that, this. There we go. Fairly simple. Yes, we've got it! Have we, though? Activate the mechanism again. Huh? Why did the mechanism change again? We're going to have to solve it again? It works for me. It doesn't even look like the floor has changed. We should just be able to follow the same pattern. Oh! Oh no. Hopefully I don't need to do the top level again. Do. Oh, it did change. That's my bad. Let's do... Oh! What? It didn't like that. Certainly I can start with any one I want, though. Do I really have to start with the ones that it wants me to start with? Let's check the bag and see if this picture has magically changed on us. No, still wants us to do that cycle. So, but I can't do that one. Can I start with the one over here? Nope. Okay, I'm guessing then it must be this one. It'll be tricky to get to. This, that, that. Ah! Darn it. Okay. It's so strange. Maybe I could go like this and then back again. Nothing happens. Okay. Okay, I tried that one. I tried that one. That's the only one I haven't tried, but it's hard to get to. Unless we use Kazuha.
The wind knows me.
Probably going to be red though too, isn't it? This is the only one that's not red though. When it does its scary red thing. Maybe I will... Oh, yay! One of my favorite songs. Maybe if I start from this one. Right? Okay. Oh, okay, okay, so far so good. Investigate. Hey! Togi Island Tales? Nice. Okay, so I left off on the end, so I need to start over again. This one? Darn it. We're doing so well. So, that one was start on the one that is open when it goes red. Oh, I went the wrong way. I need to go this way. Yep, okay, okay. Nope, Toshiko. How am I supposed to solve this puzzle if you keep talking to me? I need to activate the mechanism. Okay. This guy. That guy. That guy. This guy. That guy. That guy. Okay, and then let's just reset so we can kind of have a good view. So it didn't like it when I went to that one, right? So I must go to this one next then. What? Well, huh? Therefore. Why are you doing this to me? Over here. We'll see what happens. Redness. Okay. So that is... The second set is the longest string we can do. Can you go through the tree? Ooh. There is a climbable tree in here, so we can jump from above if need be. So around like this. Around like that. Okay. So... Now what? Cool. Because we stepped on this one, it said no. We stepped on that one, it said no. But we have to start with those if we want to follow the pattern. So maybe we don't follow the pattern anymore, but why would we just randomly start not following the pattern? Right? Maybe I follow the same exact pattern again, even though it's lit up? Nope, apparently not. Okay. What do I do? Because I tried stepping over here, and it got mad at me. I need to see what happens when it goes red. Toshiko, please keep an eye out for which part of the floor. Because that's how I figured out that I should start with this guy's, because that when it goes red, this one stays open. If you know what I mean. So let's set this guy red again and see if anything stays open. I'll need to have a good view of the whole board. So let's go in from this side. Like this. Kind of looks like this one stays open. Let's see what happens, shall we? Let's just see what happens. And if I can't... Darn it. Darn it. If I can't solve this soon, I'm going to have to move on. Because if we get to a story quest today, that's going to take a while. And then for whatever reason, this guy... No. But it definitely wasn't the guy next to it. What on earth? No, darn it. It's so narrow on either side, it's hard to get to. Okay. Do. And it definitely wasn't this, was it? I don't understand what I'm doing wrong here. Because it's only that one and this one that are open. So it has to be one of those two, but it goes red whenever I do one of those two. So, we shall simply not get the treasure. What a shame. It's beautiful. Toshiko, what on earth? What on earth? Actually, I think I get like 60 primo gems if I do this. Oh, I get 50! Ah, that's so many! I need those for my funds. Okay. Now what? You know what? You know what? Here's a absurd theory. You know where else this pattern exists? Outside. It's already lit up though. Falling, apparently. Darn it, I was going to say maybe I need to walk on these plates. And that will count as part of the puzzle down there. Huh. So strange. Do you want me to head over to the mountains for some reason? I thought that was just letting us know where this puzzle is, generally. That's so sad. I need to go do this one instead. Ah, I see. Let's look at these pictures, see where they are. Oh, what do you know? Right here. And this one. And this one. Front of depths over there. And this one. Okay, well I know where those, the first and the last one are pretty easily. They're up here. Hello. You sound so pretty today, statue. I wonder if I'm allowed to take the picture from way over here. Camera. I need my camera. Let's actually switch over to, let's switch out our Mondstadt compass. I haven't used that thing in ages. Not that I've used my Larua one, but still. Oops. I mean, sure did take a picture. Does it have to be at a certain location then? That was the last one. Here. Yeah, I think we have to be right up in front of it. Mm-hmm. Before we fly down, let's do the one that's over here, though. Was that a Sealy Court? No, it's a tree trunk. So what am I looking at? These rocks. Yeah, that's right where we were. Look at all this knockyweed. Hey, lizard. Hello, lizard. So... kind of... here-ish. Nope, there's trees. I think the trees were in the picture, too, so let's back up a little bit. Hey, crystal flies. Hi, crystal flies. Don't mind if I do. Nice. Okay, so... compare this to that picture. First one, was it? Yes. Oh, it's all the way across the water, actually. Okay, maybe we will do our little... chain thing. Wow, only a little bit of it, though. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait, which one is it? Which one is it? Wait, I can check midair, can't I? Is the crater on the left or the right? It'll be on the left. I believe. Yeah. Yeah, I think we need to go this way. Swimming, 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 swimming. Alright, there we go. Kind of... oh gosh, that's gorgeous. Gonna get across the water still. Maybe we'll just do the one picture, if we can, and then we'll move along, just because this is taking a little bit more time than I was hoping for today. Is that not the right side? Maybe it's not. Because of the statue. It seems right to me. They just want me to have more height? You really want me to go all the way up there, do you? That's fine. Ooh, this is nice. Do you think maybe if I do a screenshot type thing? Oh, that's not right. How do I get up there quickly? There must be a bow around here. Or maybe there isn't and I just have to climb. Alright. Let's climb, team. Did we get stuck? No, we're good. Okay. That would have been a very short-lived climb. Okay, great. We're up. So... this looks about right. Hey! We got 1 out of 4! Okay, so that was right. Yay. Ooh, fishing point. So, we've got treasure we can't get to, and 3 more pictures to take, but we'll do the treasure another time. I'm so curious, though. How's this treasure... I'm going to, let's get that Electroculus symbol off the map. I get this one, too. I don't know. It should be a clover leaf, too. There we go. How do you get that? Am I missing another set of, pressure plates? Maybe up here? Hello, barrel. Do you have pressure plates? Steal all these carrots. Sorry, carrots. Thank you for your time. I don't see any more. These guys are all lit up. There's more. There's none up top. There's none down below that I can see. Do I need to do this again? I can't activate it again. Huh. So bizarre. You know what? Wait, actually, let's try, I've been starting with the one with the little thing, but maybe I should start with the curly one. Okay, let's start with the curly one. Just see if that matters. And then we'll have to leave it alone. So, curly one. We'll need to choose a side. We can go to where we need to go. That would be like this. Yeah. So then... And then I have two choices. Try this one. Ooh, okay. 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 Wait a second. Wait a second. Just don't mess it up. Last piece of the puzzle. Don't mess it up. I'm so... What? This was the last tile. How is that wrong? It was the last... That was the only available tile. What on earth? You see this, yes? So there really is a specific order that I have to do it in. And you're not just... You're letting me get all the way to the end before telling me that I did the wrong order. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to me? Why would you do this? Why would you cause me such strife? I mean, what if I went here? And then, like, here? Huh. There's just too many combinations for me to have the time to try them all manually, so we're leaving. We are unfortunately leaving. Although I so badly wish to continue. Actually, I don't know where I need to go for the story quest. So let's just activate it here. Story quests! Arataki Itto, Rise Up Golden Soul. Should we do this today? That's what I'm thinking. Should we do this today? Might as well do this today, right? The Oni's evil. Inazuma's Catherine would like you to help conduct an emergency investigation. Inazuma's Catherine. She has so many quests for us, and yet we can complete so little of them. I'm sorry, Catherine. We're not doing too well on our commissions. Hi, Catherine. Ooh, little bugs. A sense of conflict arises.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Was there something we could help with?
Yes. I'm afraid that I have another task that requires your assistance. The Adventurers Guild has recently received a commission directly from the Tenryou Commission. The assignment is both urgent and dangerous.
Your station here is so pretty. That's so cool. The guild is getting a commission from the commission. That's fun.
After assessing the assignment, the guild has concluded that seasoned adventurers are required. Naturally, you came to mind.
Good thing we're still in Inazuma, huh?
Just another day on the job for us.
Dangerous, you say? Why can't the Tenryou Commission resolve it on their own?
Allow me to explain. The Tenryou Commission recently issued an arrest warrant for a young Oni by the name of Arataki Itto.
Oh? Oh my gosh, what? That is hilarious. A warrant has been issued for his arrest? Also, he's an Oni? That's cool.
An Oni? You mean those big, tough-looking guys with horns on their heads?
I didn't know we had Oni. That's so cool.
That's correct. This particular Oni is quite vocal and audacious, so he already has quite the reputation on the streets. That said, he has never been caught up in major trouble of any kind. So it came as a surprise to learn that he has recently been accused of stealing things, and sometimes even whisking away the people themselves.
Do you think he's been framed, or do you think he has a reason?
But it doesn't end there. When the Tenryou Commission dispatched a Doshin to apprehend him, he assaulted the Doshin before making a getaway with his accomplices.
Oh dear. Sounds like a real ruffian.
So let Paimon guess. It's up to us to bring this Oni in.
I'm guessing he has a good reason for his actions, or things are not as they seem. But I'm curious.
No problemo. This does sound like a job for the Traveler. She'll be back with that Oni in no time.
I have complete confidence you will succeed. However, please exercise caution. This Oni also happens to hold a vision, and is the leader of an organization known as the Arataki Gang.
Okay. I'm not too experienced with gang fights. He has a gang, but I have Paimon. That's so true.
On second thought, Paimon will leave the fighting to you. The last place Paimon wants to be is in a gang fight.
We are still investigating Arataki Itto's potential motives behind these incidents, as well as his current whereabouts. But please ask around in the streets as well. There will likely be others more familiar with Itto's circumstances than I am, who can provide you with useful information.
Okay, we'll go ask around.
Thank you. I will await your return. Ad Astra Avisask.
Oh, thank you, Catherine. Rise up, Golden Soul. That's cool. Now, Paimon. Ooh.
Around on the streets. Hopefully we'll learn a little more about this Arataki Itto guy and figure out where he might have run off to.
Now, Paimon, you say you won't be good in a fight, but you know what? I think you'd be great at a battle of wits. And who knows, maybe that's the way this story will go.
Arataki Itto? Yeah, I've heard of the guy. Word is he did something monumentally stupid and ran off before they could catch him.
Yeah, that sounds more what I would expect from somebody.
And to be
Something
completely
stupid,
honest,
huh?
I was a little surprised when I first heard it. Okay, well, I mean, not that surprised.
Maybe he pulled a prank or something.
Wait, you mean he already had a bad reputation?
No, not exactly. He's just very overbearing in everything he does. Big and brash and always making a ruckus.
Bull in a china shop type of guy.
So, on the one hand, he's a larger-than-life kind of guy. But on the other hand, he's emotionally volatile. When he's in a good mood, he's as high as a kite. But when he gets upset, he gets completely enraged. I don't personally see him as a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't put it past him to get all riled up and lose control.
Seems like he feels things very strongly. What is he usually up to? Does he have a stable job of any kind?
You know, I'm afraid that I'm not too sure myself. I keep a pretty good eye on what's happening in the city, and as far as I can tell, he just idles the days away.
Why do you keep coughing? Are you sick? You hiding
When someone
something?
asks for it, he's willing to lend a helping hand, but other than that, he's just out making a scene with the kids on the street or his gang. If I had to guess, his lack of income finally drove him to do something more drastic to make ends meet.
Oh dear.
Is it just Paimon, or is this Itto fellow starting to sound pretty weird?
Don't be judgmental. We haven't even met the guy.
I'm afraid that I don't have much else to tell you. He tends to spend his time with people a little more lively than myself. Perhaps you could try asking around some more.
Will do.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. So, it does seem like he has quite the reputation, eh? Well, let's see. Our next target is right here? Wait, no, right here. Oh, hey! Long time no see.
Arataki Itto? Oh yeah. I heard about that whole thing. I'm sure it must have been a mix-up on the Tenryou Commission's end. He could never do anything so dastardly.
What exactly is it that he's accused of doing? Oh, the kidnapping of people and stealing things?
Huh? How can you be so sure? Is he really as trustworthy as all that?
No, perhaps you misunderstand me. When I said he could never do anything dastardly, I meant he literally doesn't have what it takes.
Oh my god. You mean he's not strong enough? You mean he's not smart enough?
Maybe a story will explain it better.
Oh no.
So, he used to spend a lot of time playing rock, paper, scissors and hide and seek with the kids on the streets.
Oh, that's adorable. Seems like he does have a heart of gold.
Kids, being kids, aren't exactly the most difficult to outsmart. I'm
Oh,
sure
no.
you can see what I'm getting at here. He used to lose all the time, sometimes catastrophically.
Oh, that's hilarious.
On purpose, though, right?
No, not at all. The one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and yelling, "I won! I finally won! I'm unbeatable!" And so on.
I love how she put 110% into that little impression of him that she just did. That's hilarious. So this guy... Okay.
Then he took the kid's candy as his prize
Oh
and
my
ate
God.
it right there in front of him.
I was going to say, at least this guy is having fun. At least everyone's having fun. You know, the kids and him. But also, you're going to cause tears if you do that.
That's just plain wrong.
Literally taking candy from a baby.
He did take it way too far that time. The poor kid started crying, so I stepped in and gave Itto a scolding.
How did he respond?
He was pretty quick to admit that he was fully in the wrong, and it wasn't long before the kid had stopped crying and was laughing and playing again as if nothing had ever happened.
Okay, so he's kind of good with kids. It's unclear.
The children quite like playing with him because he's always serious about the stakes and never throws a game on purpose.
That's nice, actually.
So, I suppose what I'm trying to say is a guy who can't even beat kids at a children's game really gonna be capable of these kinds of diabolical deeds?
I think I understand your point now, and that's not at all what I expected to hear. Yeah, I'll say that. I didn't really have any expectations for this guy because I've never met him before, but that's hilarious.
He doesn't sound like a bad guy at all. In fact, he kind of sounds like a man of integrity.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Still, the Tenryou Commission's evidence against him is supposed to be irrefutable.
Supposed to be. Nobody even knows what the evidence is?
So, I'm not trying to condone his actions or anything. If he really has messed up big time, then he should face the consequences just like anyone else.
Thanks for the info. We'll keep asking around.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, great, we get to ask one of these guys. I wonder what the evidence is. What's the evidence?
Arataki Itto. Of course I know him. We've been trying to apprehend him recently.
Yeah, about that. Why?
We know he's already left Inazuma City, but with no clues to follow, we have no choice but to commission others for help, including the Adventurers Guild.
You seem a little frustrated about that.
Catherine says that Arataki Itto hasn't done anything seriously bad before, so it seems pretty strange. Paimon's curious. Is there any evidence of all this stuff he's accused of?
Great question, Paimon.
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put so many people on the case. For starters, most thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity, but for an Oni, the horns are a dead giveaway. I mean, the whole city could have recognized it was him.
How do you know it wasn't a different Oni?
At first, he was just one of our suspects, but when we went to investigate, he personally confessed to everything and started trying to provoke the officers.
Oh, he's definitely trying to cover it up for somebody else, right? Take the blame for somebody else?
What's most frustrating is that he then managed to escape along with his entire gang. He must have been planning the whole thing right from the start.
Or maybe he's just trying to use this incident to bolster his reputation, not realizing the consequences of claiming someone else's bad deeds as his. Did he have a motive?
Of course he did. Whether material or psychological, there is plenty of evidence either way.
What is it? Can you share?
He's never had a Mora to his name his
I
entire
see.
life, and he's never kept down a real job. Word is that he also takes care of someone in his gang, and that the burden of it takes quite the toll on him.
That's probably the person, don't you think?
After scrounging for a living all these years, maybe he thought that being the bad guy would be an easier ride. As for his psychological motives, it's a bit embarrassing to talk about, but we confiscated his vision during the Vision Hunt Decree.
Oh, so he was exacting revenge on the Tenryou Commission, and I guess this means they have started giving back the visions. That's wonderful.
At the time, Arataki Itto put up quite a fight. It took a huge amount of manpower and resources, and in the end we had to enlist the help of Kujo-Sara to finally secure his vision.
Oh, so they might have some bad history between them if she personally confiscated it.
The Vision Hunt was a mistake, but we never expected that he would go to such extreme lengths to take revenge on us.
So I'm curious, we've been talking about all these items that he stole because he hasn't had any Mora and all that, but what about the people? Didn't somebody say that he might have also kidnapped a person? Is the person okay? Who's the person?
He does sound a little unstable, just like people have been saying.
The motives seem valid enough and the evidence is solid. The evidence is not solid, but the motives seem valid enough, I suppose.
If the two of you are able to capture Arataki Itto, please bring him straight here. We'll handle him from there.
Do you think you can? He has this vision again.
Thanks for all the info.
I wonder if we'll get Sarah in this quest as well.
Too bad we still don't know where he could have run off to. We already got word on the street, so maybe it's time to talk to a real
We
specialist.
really run out of exciting cases.
I'm just gonna
If you're
see.
able to capture
Okay.
him, though, I'm sure he'll be quite a handful in custody as well.
Just wanted to see if I spoke to these people, if they'd have anything else to say.
Paimon remembers
Oh.
that there's a detective agency here in Inazuma. Maybe we can try asking there.
Tango! We have a commission for you. Ooh, do I need to convert anything? While I'm here? Thinking about it, nothing comes to mind. Moving on! What does my resin look like these days? I've gotten my resin schedule completely thrown off, so I have no idea. Tango! We have a question for you. How do we find this guy? I bet she already knows where he is, to be honest with you. Hello!
Hello! We'd like to ask some questions about Arataki Itto.
Including, have you seen him recently?
Him again. Sure. I have answers. We've already done some investigating for the Tenryou Commission.
Convenient.
But first, do you have enough Moro to cover the fee?
I have about 3 million. So how much is it?
I've heard all about your travels. After everything you've been through, I'm sure you understand the way these sorts of things work.
How much more are we talking about here?
The question of the hour.
A one-off payment of 397,000 Mora, up front. Plus a further 5% of your Adventures Guild remuneration as my commission, if Arataki Itto is successfully caught and brought to justice.
That is way too high. I'm sure you understand how bargaining goes, right? Let's get down to it.
Whoa! That's crazy expensive! How did you even come up with the price that high?
Hold on. I wasn't finished.
Oh,
It
thank
just
goodness.
so happens the initial fee has already been paid in full by the Tenryou Commission. All you'll need to pay is the small commission fee.
That's quite helpful, but there is also this trick in sales, or I don't know what you would call it if it's not sales, where you make something seem cheaper by giving a higher quote-unquote initial price and then removing part of that initial price. So the real fee of this is just the 5%. Are we happy with the 5% commission fee? To be honest, that's not bad. I don't really care. I'm not in this for the money. And so I'll be getting money. I'll just be getting less than I would normally get, but that's fine.
And
As long as I'm
as
not
for that
giving
amount,
money.
I'll settle things with the Adventures Guild once we have Itto. So, from the way I see it, you guys are getting a pretty nice deal.
What do you mean? Oh, I see. I see.
Now
She'll
then,
just go to the Adventures
To
Guild.
give you the full
We don't
picture
have to
in
pay
this
her
case,
ourselves.
We must first recount a well-known Inazuman fairy tale.
But then we are assuming that we can trust her to tell them that we agreed on 5% and not a higher amount. But yeah, I trust her. It's fine. Fairy tale. Ooh, animated
A
cutscene.
long, long
Yes.
time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson oni and a blue oni.
Like the
They
Beatles.
were the best of friends.
Aw,
The crimson oni looked fierce, but was
Aw.
gentle like the humans.
cute.
The blue oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an oni.
Likes to read.
The
Relatable.
crimson oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near.
Not the beans, no. Aw.
So the blue oni said to the crimson oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You come and stop me. Then the
Oh,
humans will
no.
accept you.
Oh no.
as planned, the crimson oni chased the blue oni away. The crimson oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him.
Yay, but what about the blue one?
But when the crimson oni went to tell the blue oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
At least he's okay.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni.
Oh no.
Don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
Interesting. So you can totally see
That's it?
if something similar is playing out.
Pony! Whatever happened to him?
Did they ever reunite?
I suppose the blue oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again. Only the crimson oni remain now.
Oh, is this the story of how Crimson Oni came to be accepted by humans and why there's only Crimson Oni?
But the blue Oni was just an innocent little kid!
Does the story have anything to do with the situation at hand?
Of course it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it. One interpretation is that the story is actually broadly based on historical events and that Arataki Itto is, in fact, a descendant of the Crimson Oni.
Okay.
What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves into human society. But there are still some volatile personality traits in the Oni bloodline.
He has been described as having a strong personality.
Every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Itto has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past, can we ever completely rule out the possibility of him one day allowing this side of him to take over?
I mean, I don't know how I feel about that. Because you could say that for any human, too. If any human has not committed a wrongful act in the past, can we still be sure that they'll never commit one in the future?
But how could he do that? After the Blue Oni's sacrifice? That would be such a betrayal.
Nice point, Paimon.
That's a very old story. Nobody knows how long it's been since the Blue Oni disappeared. We can only assume that they have long since died out, in which case, it would be quite a stretch to say it still counts as a betrayal at this point. Besides, the suspect has already confessed. What is there left to discuss?
I think it's maybe the story's kind of going in the opposite direction. He's being the one who did the bad things in order, like I was saying at the beginning, kind of covering for someone else, to make someone else look better?
According to my investigation, he was headed southwest. I would bet he's already made it to Yashiori Island by now. The Tenryou Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that's the reason Arataki Itto chose to flee in that direction.
And that's why we're getting involved. I understand. Thanks for all the information.
Don't mention it. I'm just doing my duty.
Wait, Paimon still has a question. If Arataki Itto has given into his bad side, won't that mean he's extra mean and violent now?
I'm sure he's a great guy.
I could only assume so. Judging from his previous bouts, he is a skilled fighter with a lot of brute strength. Whether or not you'll be able to handle him, that I do not know.
Okay, but what's up with people throwing beans at Oni? What use is that?
Good question. Maybe this will be useful.
Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that Arataki Itto is allergic to beans.
That would be very helpful if we were indeed to fight him to the death.
In fact, all Oni will avoid beans, but especially Itto. I heard that just touching a bean is enough to incapacitate him.
That's pretty severe.
If you could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps you'd have better luck subduing him.
Seems like our only option. Seems a bit unfair to me.
It's fine. He's the bad guy, remember?
Again, we don't know that for sure.
It just so happens that I have a bag of beans right here. I was planning to use them to make some porridge, but I think you will find a better use for them.
Thanks. Is this going to go on our commission?
Of course. I will charge the Adventurers Guild a fair and reasonable rate for the beans.
Sneaky! But also, thanks!
Thank you very much.
Let's head to Yashiori Island and start looking for Itto!
Let's do it.
Welcome to Bonton Sango Detective Agency.
Okay.
What will you have me solve?
Nice. Let's see. So we need to go to Yashiori Island, which is down this way. Tarsuna. Oh, there we go. We have a little thing telling us where to go. Perfect. Right here. Look for the objective in this area. Yeah, I'm not going to believe that this guy is the bad guy until I lay eyes on him and he's evil. You think he'll be in this little camp right here?
Sango, Itto should be somewhere around here.
Tracks? Ooh.
Let's see where they lead.
He must be a Geo guy. Are you real? Nice.
There's a camp here, but nothing stands out as particularly noteworthy.
The Oni's Justice.
Let's keep moving forward.
Interesting. I am very curious to see what happened here. Is he protecting someone? That person he takes care— oh, no. Person he takes care of in his gang? Or was he just playing a prank and got out of hand?
He should be just up ahead.
Do you think a blue Oni showed up for the first time in history? And now things are happening.
Could that be him? Is that Arataki Itto?
I think it is. He looks just like the character on the banner.
Doesn't seem to be
Not the
looking
banner,
this
but the—
way. Perfect. Let's try the beans Detective Sango gave us.
the character story banner. That one. Not the wishing one.
It'll save a lot of hassle if we can avoid a fight.
Also, if we just pop out of nowhere slinging beans at him, he's definitely going to take that as a challenge. We could just try talking to him. Hold E. That's really funny. Okay. Can I throw them over these boxes, do you think? I don't know if I'll be able to, but apparently I will. I missed. That's fine. Try to get here. Can I? Do I have to be crouching to throw beans? I do have to be crouching to throw beans. Let's just throw them as far as we can. Oh man, it's really not that far. That's really funny. Whee! Okay, okay. I can't even tell if we're any closer or farther, to be honest with you. Man, we have to be really close. Gonna hit the rocks. Didn't notice the beans, that's good. Okay, let's wait till he walks past. Oops. You can't see us! We're behind a rock, we're behind a rock. You cannot see us, not allowed. I'm just gonna have to throw them really fast, I think. Hey! We got him! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, he's crying! Oh, what have we done?
Are you okay?
Oh, the situation turned around so quickly. Now we're asking him if he's okay?
What should we do? Paimon didn't think he'd react this badly.
The zoom in on his face as he wept.
Don't be alarmed. It's just my allergies acting up. I've got it under control.
Oh, is this Inazuma style funny music as opposed to Mondstadt style funny music? Delightful, it's a new track. Also, he seems to have not realized that we were attempting to attack him. He just thinks that we throw beans at people as what, a friendly greeting?
It's all right. I got this. Just gotta tough it out. I can take it. I can take it.
Are you okay? Allergies are no joke, though.
Who am I kidding?
Oh my god.
I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment.
Oh my god, we're gonna kill him. After resting for a long while, Arataki Itto recovers enough to speak.
Need a moment. Woo, that's better. That sure took a lot out of me, though.
This voice actor is amazing.
Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh?
Oh, now.
Why's attacking me like that?
Now it processes, even though we just stood here and let him recover. That's hilarious. You can never be too careful when dealing with a fugitive. There's plenty more beans in the bag. You'd better come quietly.
Hey, whoa. Take it easy. Just stop with the beans, okay? So you're here to bring me in. How in the world did you find me all the way out here anyway?
Good information and elemental sight.
Well, whatever. If you think I'm going back with you, you can forget it. I'd walk away if I were you.
This guy's great. Is this guy great or is it just me?
I pack a mean punch, you know. I don't want to hurt any regular folks like you.
Their flat looks.
That's pretty big talk considering all the beans we have.
The threats are so effective. You're the one behind the robbery and the missing people, aren't you? Also, I love how he calls us regular folks when Paimon is clearly a floating fairy.
Yep, that's right. Me. All by myself. Nobody else.
Definitely covering up for somebody else.
As boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food and drink when we're running low. That's only natural, right?
And a person or two as well?
Yeah, but nabbing people? That's taking it a bit far, don't you think?
Not when their families will pay good mora to see them again. Easy pickings.
Oh, that was a very smart response. If that was a lie, that was very smart. I don't know if I believe that he could pull off a lie like that.
And the extra mora means I can, give some to my gang to spend on themselves.
See, that's what he looks like when he's lying. So, maybe the ransom is the real point of this all, or maybe someone told him to say that? At least you're being honest. Questionable reasoning there. At least you're being honest.
Hey, what's with all the questions? Like I said, I'm not going back with you, so stop wasting everybody's time.
His design is so cool. I love all the lines and the colors.
No way, mister! We've accepted a commission to bring you back!
And we will complete a commission at any cost. I just failed at 2 of them. I need to redeem myself.
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
Are you gonna fight Paimon? This I want to see. She's so small and fast. He's not gonna be able to hit her.
Well, mostly she took a commission to bring you back.
Show some backbone, Paimon. I think you'd win in a fight against this guy.
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop. In that case, we...
Oh?
Uncle Itto!
Oh.
Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall.
It says Granny Oni.
What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a beetle fight today. Come on, you promised.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been out here for ages, and I still can't find a beetle that I like. So just give Uncle Itto a little more time, okay?
Oh, he is so good with kids.
Huh? Who are they? Are they your friends?
Daisuke. Hello, Daisuke.
Yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about me.
Should we be worried about you? Is there a reason to be worried?
It's because of a little thing called, prestige. Yeah, because of all the prestige Uncle Itto has.
I love this guy's expressions.
What are you talking about?
Come on, just play along. Leave the kid out of this.
Yes. Yes.
Uncle Itto?
What a
You
guy.
don't look so good. You look like you're about to fall over.
Is it the bean effect?
That's because Uncle Itto bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle. Uh-oh. It's all good, though. These horns are rock solid.
Okay, if you say so. Granny and I will keep heading back now. Don't be too long.
Yep, I'll be right there. Hope you're ready to lose today.
At a beetle race.
Who were those people?
Granny Oni doesn't have any horns. Is she really an Oni or is she an honorary Oni? Also, we can't arrest him until he does his beetle race, right? We're all in agreement about this? He has to beetle race the kid first, and then we can arrest him.
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And
Aww.
the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They're both like family to me.
Daisuke appears to be stuck on some rocks.
They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the
Escaped?
Arataki gang. If I didn't bring them with me, the Tenryou Commission would be knocking on their doors for sure.
Interesting. So these are probably the people that he supposedly kidnapped, but they came with him of their own free will. But escaped? Escaping what? Is there a misunderstanding here? I had no idea you were so caring towards others.
Right. But if you care about them so much, then you shouldn't have done all that stuff that made them worry about you in the first place.
And these must be the people who he is taking care of, right? There were rumors he was taking care of someone.
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us will settle things with a duel. If you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma City, and you won't hear a peep out of me. Why? Because I'm an Oni of my word.
I do kind of believe that, actually.
I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to step outside for a moment. That way you won't worry. Cool?
Okay. Suspicious, but okay.
What should we do? There is the kid to consider.
Alright, you have a deal. Either way, you won't escape. I'll say, alright, you have a deal. He's been nothing but courteous to us so far.
It's on! I like your style. Alright, but first things first. I need to find an Oni Kabuto to battle with. I've been looking here for ages and haven't found myself a winner yet, so it's time to try somewhere else.
Alrighty.
Come with me. Saves you worrying that I might skedaddle.
He's so friendly. He's so nice. Go to the Onikabuto capture spot. Let's investigate things first. Okay, so first impressions, I love this guy. He is hilarious. I love his voice acting. His design is fantastic. And of course, he's so caring. He cares about this family that he's put together. That's so sweet. Of course I like this guy. He's great. My quests are talking to me for some reason. It just really wants me to do this quest, apparently. Don't worry, I'm working on it. Get this mint. Oh no, the mint.
By the way, Paimon's curious. What kind of game is beetle fighting?
You guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. Most of the time, they're just sitting there doing nothing.
Like you?
But let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start fighting, they won't let anything get in their way.
Like you?
The grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back.
I played when I was a kid. Ooh. I watched people playing that when I was a kid, so we know that wherever she comes from, they were beetles. Watched people playing that when I was a kid.
Hey, it's not just some kid's game, okay? There's way more to it than that.
Oh.
I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point.
That's impressive.
Anyway, after
That's
a while,
dedication.
you can tell a beetle's fighting potential just by looking at its shape, size, and the patterns on its body.
Okay.
But it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's got to be in the right headspace as well. If it's not up for a fight or doesn't have the guts, well, then it's game over.
Everything he says sounds so reasonable, but he is talking about beetles.
Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the expert that the experts go to. I'll show you all you need to know.
Like the proprietor at the fabric shop said, He takes it extremely seriously. Even if it is maybe not a children's game, he's taking it 100% seriously.
We're not the ones that will be playing. We're just here to keep an eye on you.
Oh, just wait, Paimon. We will be roped into this.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe not.
Yeah, anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns here, but just you wait. I'll make you a beetle expert in no time.
Oh, that's so cute. Instead of tooting my own horn, it's horns because he literally has
By the way,
horns.
that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it. We have to find a real lean, mean beetle warrior.
Sounds good.
Okay, so he's not the sharpest horn on the Oni.
I guess it's because it's become we again.
Okay, let me see.
I can be able to find one in this storm?
Ah, there. Let's head to that hill. I'll bet my bottom Mora we're gonna find some major league Oni Kabuto hiding out there.
I'm sure we will. If only because the quest will put them there for us. It's raining again. It's going to scare off all the bugs. Oh! Oh!
Storm.
Ooh, it was deliberate.
Just our luck. Well, hopefully that'll scare all the wimpy beetles away and leave the tough ones for us.
That is hilarious. He completely flipped around his line, but it still makes sense.
Oh, darn it, they're all gone.
Leap off into the gorge.
Hop down from here and
Woo!
take a look. Look, you see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto. Now that's what I'm talking about.
I'm pretty sure these are melons.
Oh, what the? Ah, no, not lavender melons.
His plans have been foiled.
Well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches. Let's try somewhere else.
I just don't want to accidentally end his dialogue early like we did. We were moving too quickly earlier. Where? Oh, hello, little guy. Found him.
This is the one. This is the one. See? As long as you're in my company, you're guaranteed to find yourself an Oni Kabuto.
How much do you want to bet that he's about to lose this fight? It seems kind of small, or it seems a bit different from the others.
Yeah, it's on the smaller side.
That
but,
seems huge.
Size isn't everything in a beetle fight.
What are you talking about? This thing's massive. You said earlier that size matters.
Just let the expert explain, okay? What smaller beetles lack in strength, they make up for in agility. They usually got a whole bunch of sick moves just ready to whip out when the right moment comes.
And this is why Paimon would win in a fight against him. That's my logic too. Sure, but it doesn't seem to be very energetic either.
Listen, you can
Conserving
never see a
its
beetle's
energy.
true energy until it's in the ring.
Exactly.
It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Haven't you ever heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover?
It's very cute, is what it is.
Young
I want to
beetles
hold
that
it.
have never fought before always go all out in their first fight.
Are you sure?
Older beetles that have already been through the wars tend to just cower in the corner the moment they see a strong opponent.
I was hoping we'd catch a larger beetle.
Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this Oni Kabuto was spawned to be a champion.
Wait a sec, where's Paimon? That's what I'm wondering. Where is Paimon?
Right here! Look what Paimon found!
Did you find a Paimon-sized beetle?
If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this one!
It's so pretty! So she did vanish.
What do you think, Itto? It's big and strong and looks like a real fighter! It matches everything you said about a good fighter beetle!
Oh, he's absolutely going to lose this fight, but at least he can say it's because he taught us everything that we know.
Bet the one you guys found must be way
It even has like a scar over its eye type shape.
bigger.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, you got some experience catching beetles too, huh?
I love how this beetle is right next to our beetle, and he didn't see it earlier? Or no, maybe Paimon brought it over. I love how Paimon was saying, hey, we're not here to fight you. We're here to catch you. And now she's the one who is roping herself into the beetle fight.
Nope. This is the first one Paimon's ever caught.
Aw, she's so proud of herself. Good job, Paimon.
Looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time. I mean, not as good as me, but but still.
He gets so many points because he's interacting with Paimon.
Oh, so overall not that good then.
Oh, destroyed. Devastating.
Anyway, great. With both your beetle and mine, I can tell this'll finally be the one. This time, I'm gonna win for sure.
These beetles are huge. Yeah, that beetle's like Paimon's size. This'll finally be the one. You've never won before?
Well, you know, that's just life, man. There are so many people in this world who are talented, passionate, but it's no guarantee that things will go their way.
You said yourself you fought almost 1,000 beetle fights. Did you use the same beetle over and over again and got tired out? What?
So many
How is that
unrelated
statistically
things have to
possible?
come together at once in just the right way to make victory happen. There's this word that really sums it up nicely, actually. It's coincidence.
So you're saying it's a coincidence that you've never won. I think you just might be more unlucky than Bennett.
As in pure luck? Huh. Guess it makes no difference whether we have Paimon's beetle or not then. Might as well just...
No.
Whoa. let's not do anything rash here.
Don't let him go just yet. I thought smaller beetles know a whole bunch of sick moves, and didn't you say that younger beetles are fearless?
I think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang on to them and give them both a try. A true warrior never leaves a good beetle behind.
Of course.
Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
You can just feel the energy. He sure does have a lot of energy, doesn't he? A true warrior never leaves a beetle behind. Of course, the art of the warrior that all fighters know by heart. The quote said by none other than... Ooh. Hello? Huh? Is this... Who? Where? What? Huh? I thought it might be a random event, but it wasn't purple. It was gold. This guy. Well, let's mark it on the map, because this is a quest. And it doesn't even appear to be a world quest, but like a surprise special quest. Quest here? Mysterious. Anyways, I am not going to fight you just yet, because I don't want you to interrupt my character story. Sorry. Almost picked up that sweet flower on instinct, but it was in fact a whopper flower, so I'm glad that I didn't. Hopefully nobody's attacking us in this cutscene.
Finally, you're back! Can we start our beetle fight now?
We can try, but we are also in battle. Oh good, he left.
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a real winner back this time.
He saw Itto and didn't want to engage.
Don't worry, I'm not scared of your beetle. Go, Stripey Ghost!
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja.
He's already named it, of course. At least the beetles seem to be into it. Oh, it's so small! Compared to this big guy.
When did you come up with that name?
On the walk over, of course.
Come on, you can take him, little guy.
Did he already forget the name? To be fair, I did also. Something ninja. The beetles are fighting.
That's right! Finish it!
I hope they don't hurt each other. I'm assuming the smaller one's going to lose, but you never know. Everyone is so entranced. I love how the beetles are strategizing. They're preparing. Oh no!
Oh, no! My little
Defeated! Oh, he's so cute. Is he okay? Oh no, he's so upset.
Ha! Looks like I win again!
He's so concerned for the beetle.
Dang it! Oh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
Your 7th loss in a row. I thought you've never won before. Didn't you do 800 battles? The math isn't mathing. That is a poor track record. Seems Oguramiya wasn't kidding.
Stripey Ghost is invincible! Even Uncle Itto can't beat him.
Paimon, would you like to do the honors?
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear!
It's almost like Eula swearing vengeance on a child, but he won't.
Alright, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end this losing streak of mine.
He even named Paimon's beetle to boot.
Alright, go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
That name caught on quick,
Whoa! That one looks ultra strong!
doesn't he? I have complete faith in Crimson Cyclone. I am sure that he will win. As Paimon's beetle, she has impeccable tastes in beetles, you see. So with the Paimon's
But
endorsement,
it's still no match for you, Stripey.
we are sure to have victory. What a shot. That's hilarious.
Alright, little guy, use your Super Paimon Tornado!
That's a real thing now? She's even naming the moves. I think she's one ahead of Itto.
I can't believe it. I lost.
Yay, Paimon, you're the champion!
Yay! would be the best.
Now, so long as Daisuke doesn't cry.
Boy, did that one put
It's all
up
good.
a fight. Woo! It wiped the floor with Stripey Ghost.
Even though it was just two, very small beetles fighting each other, that was so much fun. That was so engaging.
I know a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt, partner.
He looks so happy. And by he, I mean the beetle. But hopefully the kid takes it okay.
See? Paimon's got real talent. Of course, Crimson
There we
Cyclone
go.
has to take some of the credit too.
That's a good solution. Why don't we let Daisuke keep Crimson Cyclone?
Oh, right. Yeah. Now that the beetle fighting's over and all,
We cannot carry him with us forever. Here you go.
this is for you, Daisuke.
You can have him.
Huh? For me? You're really giving it to me?
Yes, yes we
Go
are.
ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But will we ever be able to go back?
So he is planning to go back.
Of course we will. Trust me. I never go back on my word.
So what exactly got them all the way out here to begin with?
Anyway, I got some
Come
things I
on,
gotta
tell
discuss
us.
with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya? There's a good boy.
Oh no, Ninja, on the ground. Someone should at least put him right side up.
Good. The kid
That can't be
doesn't suspect
comfortable.
a thing.
You're from the Tenryo Commission,
Oh.
aren't you?
Oh,
I bet you're here to capture Uncle Itto.
oh, he immediately jumped to approximately the right answer.
Hey, didn't I tell you? They're my friends. In fact, they're in the gang. We're practically family.
Itto is another one of those characters who will, keep up the charade in front of a kid just so that the kid isn't stressed or unhappy. Oh, that's so nice.
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Itto didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him away.
Won't you tell us what he didn't do so that we know what's going on?
And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life. He's not a bad guy.
So what's the story here? Let's try to stay calm.
Hey, some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? How should I explain?
Just explain.
I'm a real lousy liar.
We did notice this, yes.
Itto, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us.
I guess. Thanks, Granny.
This is so cute. She raised him.
Seems I can't hide it anymore. Come with me. I'll explain everything.
I wonder how that arrangement came to be.
I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryo Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me. Any of it.
Knew it. But yeah, just thinking about it, this makes him, I believe, the second character we met to have alive and healthy parental figures after Yoimiya. Everyone else has no parents. I'm trying to recall if somebody else has parents, but no, I think it's just Yoimiya and now Itto. Congratulations, Itto, and congratulations, Inazuma, for having 100% of the playable characters with living, happy parental figures. Incredible.
I have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here.
Will you help you solve the real problem? Or let us help you solve the real problem?
I'm the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt.
Do you think there's... I mean, if we want to go way out on a limb, could it be that there's another Oni, possibly a blue Oni, who wants to be accepted by humanity like Itto has been, so is trying to recreate the situation that there was back then, so that that Oni could come in and chase off, quote-unquote, Itto, and then get itself or themselves accepted by people? Or is it maybe just someone from his gang who got overzealous and he's trying to smooth things over?
So why in the world would you say that you're the culprit?
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long, long time ago with the story of the Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni.
We've heard it.
Hold on a second. If you're talking about that fairy tale, we've heard that one already.
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier.
So, is the story from the fairy tale really true?
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but there's something they leave out. It's a little thing called the cold, hard truth. The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans.
That's beautiful. Also, that's a really fascinating look at the history of this place from a non-human perspective.
The Oni
Ooh.
are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions. The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Paimon thought you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to.
Oh, that's cool. It's not even like a genetic thing. They can choose which side they want to belong to. That's cool. So why did the Blue Oni choose to exile themselves?
Because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all. Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. But the Blue Oni's leader gave two conditions.
And these are the parts that were missed in the story.
Huh? What were they?
First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but were also not to stand for mistreatment against themselves.
That's a very good and reasonable condition. I agree. That's a good one.
Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, their surging tempers, and their awesome strength to win respect from the humans.
Ooh, that's also a great condition.
In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our Oni pride.
I see.
After choosing exile, the number of Blue Oni began to dwindle, until eventually, they disappeared altogether.
I guess because if it's decided by what color you want to paint your horns, more and more of the Oni decided they wanted to integrate, as opposed to staying in exile?
Since I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life. Not once did I ever imagine that the Blue Oni clan had actually survived.
So there are still some.
So you're saying the real culprit was a descendant of the Blue Oni?
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that Blue Oni exist. But nothing gets by the Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with different color horns than mine.
Oh, that's so cool. I don't know if his gang has other Oni in it or mostly humans in it, but it's cool that they knew enough about Oni culture, human or not, to know that they should look for the horns.
Still,
That's
it would be
nice.
strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the Blue Oni. I can't bring myself to accept it.
Because the Blue Oni also valued their own pride.
Exactly. They would give up their life before abandoning their pride. I've always respected the Blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. And I know the aspirations my ancestors had for the future of all Oni. Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other people. You don't harm other people, period. My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. But I don't have any evidence.
So you're trying to buy some more time.
That's right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou Commission would have definitely caught them by now.
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you saved him so he knows your story, right?
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time he came back, his parents had been taken.
So wait, where did the Ronin come from? Is that what we're calling this? Is it one Blue Oni? Is it a group of Blue Oni? Is it a Blue Oni and some other people?
The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again.
Why didn't you just tell us in the first place? You shouldn't have lied to us. Yeah, why didn't you just tell us that in the first place?
I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to hide somewhere else. There's more to this than just one Blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been going on. I didn't want to get anyone else caught up in this mess.
Oh yeah, because if the Blue Oni is being pressured by somebody, then that group must be quite intimidating.
That's everything. The whole story. If you don't believe me and want to drag me back to Inazuma City, then I'm gonna fight you with all I've got.
At least he's honest.
But if you're willing to believe me, then please, give me a little time. Once I find the blue Oni, I'll turn the both of us in.
I will help you.
Yep, Paimon too.
The real culprits must be brought to justice. We can't let the innocent be accused.
Just treat it like we're here to keep an eye on you.
So, you... all right. I knew you'd be reasonable. I knew it. I was thinking right from the start. These two fine folks, they're just out here in the pursuit of truth and justice, man. Yeah, we are gonna get along just great.
He had no idea until just now, did he? But look at him. He lit up so much. Oh, he's so happy.
Well, I should tell you, though, things could get a little dangerous, so be ready for anything. Don't say that I didn't warn you.
I'm so down. I'm so excited. Let's do this.
Don't worry about us. We're seasoned adventurers.
All right, then our first job is to investigate where this blue Oni is hiding out. There's a victim of his that saw him up close, currently taking refuge at Sangonomiya's camp. I figure we can start by talking to him.
Sounds like a good start. Hopefully he's willing to talk. You know what one of my thoughts was during all this? One of my thoughts was I'm glad I did this quest already, because then that means that as these people are hiding out here, it's not raining on them constantly. Could be dangerous. They could be hit by lightning. Oh good, somebody picked up Ninja. Will somebody pick up this guy now, please?
Please, you gotta believe me. Uncle Itto didn't do anything wrong. He's not a bad guy.
I believe you. I know.
I'll take care of Daisuke. No need to worry, dear. Everything will be fine.
Thank you for taking care of him. We will try to be back swiftly so that we can get you guys back home. Really wants me to complete this quest. I promise that I'm working on it. I promise. Where are you, buddy? Over there? Okay. This way. I didn't quite see that loading screen, but it looked like it said occasionally you can find shrubs that were dropped by travelers or monsters. I'm assuming it means when you clear out bushes, sometimes you can find things within them, but it looked like it said you can find shrubs that people dropped. Alright. Wow, Sangonomiya camp. Have I been here before? This place is... Oh, I have been here before. I was struck by lightning here before. Go check on the victim. Hear from the victim.
Yo,
Oh.
you must be Masato.
Is this him?
An Oni? Oh no, not another one!
Oh no.
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill. I contacted you before, remember? I need your help.
I love this guy's personality. Oh, he's so funny.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. So anyway, here's what happened. I was just out transporting some goods when a group of Ronin suddenly attacked me.
Okay, so there's the Ronin.
It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some Mora and they'll leave you alone. At least you don't lose your goods that way. But this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they started coming for me.
Oh dear.
Huh? That's totally uncalled for.
Yeah, why would they do that?
I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care for and that my business is our only livelihood. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. I thought he was going to be the one to finish me off. But instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go.
Okay, that's a good sign. How strange. So there was friction within the group.
Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to retaliate if they released me. But the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got real heated. I thought they were going to come to blows. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be safe. I never want to set foot outside of here again!
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems he has some sort of standards.
He does know where to draw the line. But if he's being pressured...
Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? What else could they have wanted with me? I mean, I can't say for sure, it's not like I asked. But what I did hear them say was, the goods are worth more than the merchant's life. Or something like that.
Ugh, that idiot Oni. Do you have any idea where they went after they robbed you?
I have no clue. But I think they're pretty active in the Tatarasuna area. you aren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously, I'd advise against it. There are too many of them and they're all heavily armed.
I think we'll be fine. I promise. I'm basically 4 people.
Ah, don't worry. It's
Because
just a
of the
bunch
party.
of no-name scumbags. I got a whole laundry list of scores to settle with them. If these 2 islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them at Nazuchi Beach sooner or later.
Okay. I love this song. It's pretty.
I still think you should leave it alone. They're too dangerous. Never mind the goods. I'm lucky just to have escaped with my life.
I promise we'll be careful. But then again, I'm 4 people for the price of 1. We'll be fine. Fort Mume. That's Arasuna, down to the beach. Straight ahead. Ooh, Electroculus? Electroculus? Where? Oh no, this is where... Yeah, this is the mine. It's going to be way up near the ceiling. If I recall correctly. I still haven't gotten that, but now that the Tatarigami is reduced. Is it Tatarigami here? No, it's just the, oh no, I think it is. Yeah, the core. Now that that's been reduced, I should be able to fly around in there without taking too much damage. Maybe I should go look for it.
They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just hang tight for a while.
Stake out, let's do it.
If I'm not mistaken, they'll be showing up any time now.
Yeah, things might get a little rough, so we better be prepared.
Are we prepared? After you wait for a while, the suspicious people finally emerge.
Oh, here they come!
Yeah, there they are. And one of them has horns.
Oh, and they're blue!
All right, it's go time. Let's get them.
Trial, trial, trial. Yes, yes. Well, let's get this mint, and I want to get these dendrobiums that I saw. Okay, so we are Itto. Uses a claymore. What does he do? He's level 71 for some reason. Curious. The first and greatest head of the Arataki game, famed throughout Inazuma City's Hanamizaka. Wait, what? You've never heard of them? Are you trying to be funny here? Base attack, crit damage, defense is increased. Artifacts, noblesse, constellation, 3. Let's see. I remember fighting as you during a character, I think it was a character trial before. Were you on the banner? You might have been on the banner. A while back, though. Wait, auxiliary member of the Arataki gang. That's really funny. Okay, so his skill throws this bowl, and when it hits opponents, he gets 1 stack of superlative super strength. He remains on the field, taunts, inherits HP, takes damage, and he gets stacks. He flees and grants a stack. Hold to adjust. Okay, converts charge attacks to geo damage. All these attacks to geo damage, that is. Increases attack speed. First and third strikes grant superlative super strength and decreases resistance. Ooh, 20%. That's interesting. What about the superlative super strength though? What does that do? Here we go. When holding to perform a charge attack, it doesn't consume stamina. Instead, it consumes super strength. Okay. Let's see. And he can also get them from his normal attack. Okay. Alright. I want to see his passives. The passives are usually fun. We've got Woodchuck Chucked. You can get extra wood when you hit trees. Damage is increased by defense. And consecutive... Wait, what is this one? What is this one? What is that one? I see, I see. That's his charge attack, basically, if I'm reading that correctly. Okay. Cool.
Don't underestimate the beetle. They can be some of the toughest little guys around. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Want to know what's on this beetle's diet? Sweat and tears, that's what. That's how it gets stronger. I think we can all learn something from that.
Oh my god. That was amazing. Hey guys. Alright, come closer, won't you?
Fellas aren't going down without a fight.
I just want to do this.
Fight first, talk later.
Do this. We should be gaining stacks. I don't know where to see the stacks, but ooh. Let's do this. Okay. Bring them closer. And here we go. Wait. Here. No. Here. Here he is. He does a lot of damage. Oh, we're done? That's it? Darn it. He was too fast. Oh, he's running away.
Think about running.
Let's get him. In our little crystallized shield bubble.
It's me, Arataki Itto, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
Oh, he's been hurt.
I know who you are.
Ooh. This guy does not like him.
From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice.
Oh, he doesn't seem to like that.
But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way. But you don't even care, do you? Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No.
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni.
It's a cool shot. Oh, I love all the mirrored shots we get in Inazuma with the water.
So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath that our kind swore all those years ago? Huh? What's so funny?
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me? The Blue Oni gave up everything, just so the Crimson Oni could live peacefully in human society.
Hey, this is Devalin's music again.
But let me ask you, Arataki Itto, what exactly do you contribute to human society? You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt decree. Protecting the Oni pride? Ha! You wouldn't know how if you tried.
Oh, oof. Harsh. Itto looks so upset.
You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Wow, Takuya, very opinionated.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean, you're really hanging me out to dry here, man.
I mean, even if he doesn't have a steady job, and even if he spends his days playing around, he brings joy to the people around him. I mean, I feel like that's a pretty good person.
Since when do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. It's not like anyone can stop you.
It doesn't seem like he's causing harm to others.
Do you have any idea of the kind of life my kin and I have lived while you've been hanging around in human society?
No, he didn't know you were alive.
We were cut off from the rest of the world. We severed all contact with it. And since then, we've had no place to live, no stable source of food, no clothing, no medicine, nothing. Besides the oath we swore to uphold in our so-called Oni pride, we had nothing.
And so you decided to attack and rob people about it?
So, that's why you joined a band of thieves?
That's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to a worthless oath supposed to help me provide for my family and friends?
I mean, Itto's already established that most humans don't know to care about what color an Oni's horns were, so you could probably have just, you know, made contact with society if you wanted. Did you try?
I've abandoned our Oni pride. It's meaningless. I want to live. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least keep them from starving and ease their pain. That's what matters most to me.
You don't need to go to such extremes. That doesn't actually solve the root problem.
Yeah, and besides, the Blue Oni sacrificed themselves so that Oni could be accepted as part of human society. If people see Oni causing trouble again, then that'll defeat the whole purpose of the sacrifice you made.
True.
You make a good point. But Arataki Itto's the one who needs to get that into his thick skull. The Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things. Our actions won't tarnish the reputation of the Crimson Oni.
Except Itto immediately threw his whole reputation away in order to protect you. Are you aware of that fact?
Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great
Oh.
idea to take all the blame for himself.
Oh no.
Completely destroying the trust between humans and the Crimson Oni in the process.
You'll never guess what's happened to Takuya.
He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
You're blaming him for taking the blame for your actions. Listen, I see your point, but also no.
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Tenryo Commission drag you away.
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, alright? Forget about us. The Crimson Oni are the ones who must live on.
And yet you started this whole speech by saying, oh, just because we sacrificed ourselves, we should all be forgotten, with a very scornful tone. And now you're saying forget us? Young man.
Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
There they are. Seize them.
Oh no! It's the Tenryu Commission!
Forget it. This was a waste of time anyway. Look, I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at least take a look in the mirror sometime.
Hey! Hey!
Hello. Hey, guys.
Got away! Uh-oh, we need to get out of here too!
It's too late. They've got us surrounded.
We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here, and we'll escape together when the time's right.
Yay, do we get to go again?
If you do, don't attack any of the Tenryu Commission, or they'll be after you too.
Are we going to pretend to be his hostage or something?
Battle formation.
Oh, it's just him!
Quick.
Oh, cool. Oh, super cool. Oh, is that the little guy? Wait, he's so cute! Oh, he left. Bye. That's so sad. Oh no, I'm sorry, Itto, you got hurt. That's my bad. Yeah, that's so cool. I can't tell how to tell how many stacks he
Come on,
has.
men. He won't get away this time.
But you can see that his stamina bar goes away when he's doing these attacks. Oh wait, no, it's still there. I wonder if you can use stamina if you don't have any stacks, and then if you do have stacks, you can use the stacks instead. Aw, wait!
It's showtime!
I can see it! Ooh, and there's his infusion. Oh, it looks so cool. The way it goes through the air like that. Oh no, it was revealed. I was the culprit all along. Oops. That was cool. I like his fighting style.
Really came out in force today. I'm kind of flattered the Tenryu Commission sent so many.
They did warn us that it would take many people to subdue you.
But I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. I'm starting to lose my edge here.
Why don't you let us explain the situation to them?
No way. All that would do is send them after our blue Oni friend instead. But I have to settle things with him first, man to man.
Then what should we do? The Tenryu Commission's about to arrest you!
We could run away.
No choice but to keep kicking some Tenryu butt.
I'm just keep waiting for Sarah to just show up. Oh.
Have all the fun without us?
Oh.
Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Oh, back up.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Now's your chance. Go!
Oh, these guys are really nice.
Hey, I told you to stay out of this one.
Well, we're in it now. Come on, there's no time.
I love their hats.
Go, do what you gotta do, boss.
Wow.
All right then.
Loyal to the very end, willing to get arrested for him.
Watch yourselves. Soon as I'm done, I'm coming back for you.
We've done a jailbreak before, we can do it again.
You two. Time to roll.
Here we go. I wonder what Paimon's max
Don't let them get
flying
away.
speed
After
is.
them.
Oh, hello, boys.
Hey, you guys want some of this? There's plenty to go around.
They're not even fighting them, they're just taunting them. Oh dear.
Run for it, boss!
Oh dear. Yeah, you get the feeling that they're not really fighters. You managed to escape with the help of Arataki's gang. Oh, Abyss Mage.
As
Oh,
boss
the
of the
footprints.
Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own boys feels pretty humiliating.
Wait, that's so cool.
I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya.
They're not lighting up because he's not a vision user.
They did, but those few guys weren't much of a gang.
Hey, it takes Mora to run a gang, okay? They're all I've got for now. Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here?
Did he get kidnapped?
At least we know we're headed the right way. Let's see what else we can find ahead.
I really don't want to cut off the dialogue, so I'm moving around a little bit slowly.
Wrecked cart and some goods.
Ronin,
Look
here we
alive,
go.
we've got company.
Oops, you're not me, I'm me. There we go. Darn it, I should have let the superconductor keep going for a little while. My bad.
With nature. Seems they definitely don't want us going any further.
Mysterious.
See what's waiting for us up ahead.
But yeah, that's so cool. His footprints don't light up because he's not a vision user. And it's elemental sight, so we actually just have to follow the footprints.
Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here.
This might be where his family
Let's
stays.
investigate. They couldn't have just disappeared into thin air. Unless they're all ninjas or something.
And you never know. You really never know. I found a flower. Is this it, Itto? Is this what we're looking for? Is this what we're looking for? There's nothing here. I'm really worried I'm going to have to climb this entire mountain. Let's speed up this tree first. Sorry, tree. Thank you for your time. Yeah, they all kind of stop here. Anything to investigate in the camp? They don't turn towards the cliff, it's just that my quest marker is in the cliff. Sorry about breaking your stuff, guys. Yeah, I think I have to go up the cliff. Darn. That's okay, that's okay. It's not that big. Ah, alas. Right here. Look for him, yeah. Oh. Oh, thank goodness.
Hidden entrance, yes! Alright, I think we just found their hideout. This is gonna be where they keep all the people they took.
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there as well.
Before we go in, I have a question.
Huh? Fire away.
Did you really understand where Takuya was coming from?
Of course I did. Come on, I'm not that dumb.
He didn't understand, did he?
But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his ideas are actually gonna work.
Actually, no, he did understand because he's really bad at lying, so he would have been able to tell if he was lying.
So I'm here to save him no matter what.
Alright, that's good to hear.
Huh? What were you two talking about? Are you keeping Paimon in the dark again?
Aw, Vega looks so determined. She's actually really invested.
Let's go.
Yeah, Takuya, he is coming from a sincere place, but he's also very much going about it the wrong way. In my humble opinion. Hello! Good to see you again. Oh, look at the birds! Or these bats. I wanted us to go here for some reason. Alright, I'm here. Hey guys! Long time no see.
This place is huge! Pretty fancy for a hideout.
Trying to build up those stacks.
Less than legitimate means, no doubt. And all the more reason we gotta put an end to this.
Nice, nice. Oh, I really like his fighting style. I like how simple it is. Fits him as a character, but it's so effective. Ooh, that's cool. So, yeah, I'm really not seeing any way to tell how many stacks he has. I love how they're guiding us through this place meter by meter.
The stairs are over there. We can't go up if we can't reach them.
We'll have to move them somehow.
No problemo. That'll be what this mechanism's for.
I want to do this. I want him to heal. I don't want him to be hurt.
See no more.
No, thank you. Okay.
Catch me.
This must be representative of his stacks or something. This is how we know that he's ready to go. Oh, mechanism.
It's moving!
Yay!
See? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts.
Up we go. That's a cool symbol right there. Oh! Oh no! Don't trust my instincts apparently, because they are bad. Oh no, if only I was Kazuha. Where do I go? What do I do? I haven't even seen any... Oh, thank goodness. I was going to say, I haven't even seen any, Doors of Revival, whatever it's called. Can I change this again? I see. Pull the lever again. He's standing on it, so I choose to believe he is moving it with his feet. Just for fun. Okay, don't fall down there again. At least we're fully healed. That's
Catch me.
Good job, Ching Chong. Alright, lever. Hey, treasure chest. Let's get it. Let's get it. I love how chest lines are disabled, but sprinting lines aren't. I guess they're considered part of battle lines, maybe? Movement lines in general? Excuse me, thank you. Chests? No. Oh, wait a second. We got another one. Is this where we just were? This is where we just were, isn't it? We went up this way. We went down this way. Oh no. Itto. I'm not smart enough for this. Where am I supposed to go? I think I'm supposed to go that way though, because remember when I fell? I saw this doorway. I don't know how I'm supposed to get this map to work, but I'm just gonna fly. Here we go. Hey boys!
Let's get down to business.
Sounds like a plan to me. Please approach.
One with nature.
Appreciate it. Itto.
Let's roll.
Nice. Oh, he does good damage. He sure does, doesn't he? That was so cool. The way he flings himself into the air. Did he just fix his hair? You know what? He deserves it. He does. Is this one of those things that makes them stronger? It is. That's fine. Wow, it looks so cool in here. Okay. This way. What is his sword called, actually? I'm curious. Weapons. Redhorn Stone Thresher. Nice name. Chest? No. Stairs, though. Okay. You want us to go this way. Oh, okay. Get this device going. I see. So now we can get over there. And we just need to get back up to the front in order to walk up there. Looking for chests. Okay, moving on, moving on. Up we go. Up we go. There we go, we're up. Okay. Chests, yes indeed. Hey, buddy. Nice. Okay, okay. You know what? I really want to hear this guy's chest opening lines, actually. I feel like they would be hilarious. Or you could get the occasional really sweet one in there, like, oh, I'll send this back to Granny Oni as thanks. Itto, how do I get back up there, though? You want me to be over there? I see that there's a door here. Oh, I can open the door. That's how I do it. I knew that. Back up we go. Don't fall. Thank you. Wait, what are his wings right now? Are they the basic wings? They are. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, it's this sculpture again. Remember way back when we saw this in a domain just like this one? Wow, lots of chests in here. Yeah, they have horns. Are they supposed to be Oni? Maybe they're connected to one of the other belief systems in this area. It could be Sarui Island. Except I think there would be more birds if there were. And these guys do have the Mitsudomoe symbol, so I think that's Narukami. So maybe there's two of them. Because it's A and her sister, but then what's the third one? The Shogun? The omnipresent god? Wait, is it omnipresent or I think it's omnipresent. I'm mixing it up. It could oh! It could be omnipotent or omniscient, but I'm pretty sure it's omnipresent.
Look at all the people locked up.
Oh no, look at all the people.
Must be holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get them out of here.
Let's do it.
Some of this.
Can I stack this with his I think I can. His charge attacks. Nice. Good job, Itto. You free everyone inside! Yay. Be free, people. And now they can attest that we were the ones who freed them.
Alright, you're all free to go now. Quick, get to safety!
What do you know? Why have you stopped?
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy? We're awfully worried about him.
Daisuke's parents?
Calm down, dear. We don't even know if he was taken here or not.
But... Oh, my little Daisuke!
Oh, you must be Daisuke's parents!
Yes, that's right! Have you seen him? Where is he? Is he alright?
This is so sweet, actually. I'm glad we got to meet his parents. I'm glad we got to see how worried they were about him.
Don't worry. He's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. I can show you where on the map. He's been worried about you. I bet he'll be relieved to see you.
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you, thank you!
He's the one you should be thanking.
No, please, no. No need to thank me. It's my pleasure, really. It's just who I am. It's what I do.
He's so funny, because he talks kind of, like, the way he talks is so funny, but he's so sincere.
Before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy who saw another person in danger have done the exact same thing?
Just, it's a nice line, but the way he delivers it and the pose. Oh, he's great.
Just one little compliment and it goes straight to his head.
Why did they seize so many people?
These vagrants are insatiable. They'll do anything for money. No one dares stand up to them for fear of what they might do.
Would they really do anything drastic?
No, actually, because one of the guys, the one with Oni horns on his head, has always shielded us so far.
That's nice. Even if it is his actions that have kind of gotten us all into this mess, it's also his actions that might redeem himself. That's pretty cool. It's not just... I assume that Itto will speak up on his behalf, but it's not just Itto's actions and Itto's words that are going to, you know, change anyone's perspectives on Blue Oni, but it's also the fact that, yeah, he is a good guy. He's just doing bad things misguidedly, but he's still doing good things as well, and I think that's going to help him in the future.
Oh, in fact,
that's nice.
His horns look just like the ones this guy has.
At night, He would secretly bring us food and water. I don't understand what he was trying to do.
Yeah, see?
Are you a friend of his? Or perhaps a relative?
Yes, on both accounts.
Relative, I guess.
Oh, maybe there's something secretly troubling him. He seemed different from the rest of the gang. They seem like heartless crooks, but I'd say he comes across more like a confused child who made some poor choices.
Would you be willing to testify as such before a jury?
Let me put it this way.
I don't know if they have a jury here,
There are a few
actually.
things he needs to straighten out in his head, and I'm here to point him in the right direction.
You're such a good guy, Itto.
I'm glad to hear that. He's lucky to have family like you.
Don't worry, he'll be in my trusty hands. I'll help him see the light. Anyway, you should scram. It's still not safe here.
Yes, thanks again. You've rescued our entire family. We are indebted to you.
I'm smiling so much. He's just such a good guy. Itto.
A child that made some poor choices.
Why am I defeating people again?
Anyway, let's get going while we still have time.
Are there people who's going to fight us? Are there people here? Why does it say defeat all the Ronin? Why is the battle music started again? Oh no. I'm going to say, have we already come this way? Apparently we have. I have no idea where I am, but I think it's, yeah, that earlier room. Wow, to think that we were right below the place we needed to be that whole time. That's fun. Alright. It really wants me to go that way. Is it wanting me to leave? Usually it wants, wait a minute, the leave domain thing didn't pop up. So they do still want us to be in here. Maybe we need to find Takuya before we leave. Takuya. Aha. Domain's still going. How do we get there though? How do we do that? How do we get over there? I'm gonna go here. I haven't gone this way yet, I don't think. Unless this is the way that I came. Might be. Oh, it is. Hello. It's above us now. Can we climb at all? No. I mean, I could get over to there, but then how would I get up on the thing? Oh dear. Oh dear.
Hey, catch me.
I'm looking for a ladder of some sort. Let's get over to that room over there and just see if there's some way to get up onto the platform, maybe. It's smart of them to get the music to start playing, so we know that the domain is still going. Is this what we moved just now? Uh-oh. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. Let's put that back. Let's put that one back. Yep, let's put that back. Okay.
Hey, catch me.
Here's the room closest to this thing. How on earth? Well, let's see. We can go up this ladder. It'll give us some height. We can just get up onto that level. We can fly over. What's this do? Can't move it. Oh, it was for the ladder, I think.
Catch me.
I can fly over from here. I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to do, but it's what I'm going to do.
Rain outlines your fate.
Just to be safe, I'm going to bring Kazuha into this. There we go. Alright, I'm happy with that. Stay as him, just in case I fall through the floor again. Yeah, how on earth are you supposed to do this if you don't have Kazuha? I guess you could just fly and maybe make it safely, but I feel like I wasn't supposed to fly there. I feel like there was probably a path I was supposed to take. There's the door of resurrection. Oh dear.
This is the place.
Hello, my friends.
Jigs up. Surrender while you can.
You heard the man. Let's get this going. If we can, we can. Nice. Okay. And I'm going to do this because I want to heal. Oh wait, we're done. Kind of.
So naive. This is my home turf.
Are you possessed by Tatarigami?
I'll let you in on a little secret. A long time ago,
You
I
sure
picked up
are.
this rare paper charm. It's very precious to me.
Okay.
What makes it so special is that if you tear one piece, the other piece starts tearing too.
Okay. Is this what he's using to blackmail him?
Don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
You better stay where you are and let me finish. Aren't you curious what the other piece is used for?
I am. Is it like keeping somebody alive?
I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of a mechanism, and when it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke. Yeah, The whole hideout is rigged with explosives and ready to blow.
That would do it. This is a beautiful floor.
What? You're gonna blow this whole place up?
You'll get yourself killed too.
Oh, don't worry about me. I made sure that I've got an escape route. The rest of you, though, you're gonna be buried deep among the rubble.
Or we could just follow you to your escape route. Also, I love how we have Itto's effect on us because we were Itto technically last.
Now it's goodbye.
Let's get a picture. Pretty. Has he been betrayed?
My paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
Nice. Good job,
Oh,
Takuya.
I'm sorry. Are you looking for this?
Nice.
Yes, that's it. But when did you?
I snatched it earlier to stop you from doing anything hasty.
Yeah, because he would be worried about all the prisoners, wouldn't he?
Why, you... And now you're going to betray me?
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me, that sounds like you've already betrayed our agreement, no?
Nice.
Just give it here!
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great, because I'm done listening.
He just walks right up to him. Oh! Ooh! Ooh, that was clean.
Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Stay away from me.
Huh?
I said stay away, or I'll tear the paper charm.
Bro.
Hey, oh, okay. Fine. Just calm down. What are you doing?
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't mean that I won't do it myself.
What about the prisoners, though? Are you assuming that if we're here, that means we must have freed them already?
Unless you want to get buried, you should leave this place now. Take everyone here and get out!
You won't go through with it. If you were that cruel, then why bother protecting every person you've come across? Huh?
I'm not here to reason with you. Go! Just get out of here! This sacrifice is mine to make. Mine alone! Why couldn't you just stay out of it?
I really like this character, actually. He's so well written.
No one needs to sacrifice themselves.
You said it.
Alright, then you tell me. What am I supposed to do? I've tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors' oath. Only sacrifice can restore my pride now. I chose this path so I could provide for my fellow Oni. I was ready to die from the very beginning.
And yet, how would this sacrifice help you at all? You know what you should sacrifice? I guess is your pride? But also, kind of the problem here is that he's thrown away his pride. You should sacrifice your ego, maybe. Sacrifice your worldview? Itto, do you know what I'm trying to say here?
This is between us blue Oni. But you... If it wasn't for you, everything would have worked out perfectly.
They're here. We won't let them slip away this time.
Wow, these Tenryou commissioners these Tenryou people are so determined. They followed us in.
Uh-oh, there's nowhere else to run!
Hey, Tenryou Commission! I'm the one you're looking for. I did it. I'm behind everything. Arataki Itto is innocent.
Well, that's effective.
You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals in human society, right? I'm sure you can tell who the criminal is here.
Huh? It's like he's trying to reenact the fairy tale, sacrificing himself for the Crimson Oni!
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here I am! How are you ever gonna report back without capturing me?
Stop fooling around, Itto.
Listen, Takuya, sacrificing yourself won't solve anything.
We'll just go right back to what the problems were.
Your sacrifice can't protect me or your fellow Oni, and giving up your life isn't gonna make theirs any longer. Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll be setting free is yourself. Listen to me. You wanna be the tough guy? Huh? Well, this is the coward's way out. Don't let your sacrifice stain our Oni pride.
Nice. Nice. Good speech.
The Blue Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all these years, so let's give them a new beginning. We've made mistakes, but we can make up for them. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni? Well then let's tear it up and start over.
Except don't actually tear anything up, because you are still holding the paper thing, and that would be bad.
But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and forget about all that self-sacrifice stuff. Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya!
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. It's paper. I'm so worried. It's so easy to tear. Oh Oh, it's been torn. Oh dear.
I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
The guitar!
Hey, I got this.
The guitar! I'm assuming he can save the day, but I don't know how. Oh, he's fast.
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
Dude, don't just stand there. Move! Oh. Oh. That was amazing. Oh, look at him go. Wow, he's quick on his feet. Oh, that was so exciting.
We managed to save everyone! But what about Itto and Takuya? Paimon hopes they're alright.
Let's wait a little longer. Itto said he could take care of it. If they are buried, then they're probably, hopefully, alive, even if they're buried. He has a geovision. We could go in there and look for them. Elemental sight and all. We got one, we got one, we got two!
Itto and Takuya!
And they're both up and moving around. Thank goodness.
That's gonna hurt tomorrow.
You should definitely meet Bennett. That would be such an explosive team. That would be
The looks on
amazing.
your faces. I said we'd be okay, didn't I?
Are you okay? Why is your perspective so low?
I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal bean attack of yours earlier.
I'm just happy you made it out alive. We didn't want to make things too easy for you.
Why? Why would you do this for me? I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve this.
That's just the kind of guy that he is.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same blood, brother. Our parents and their parents before them never taught us that it was okay to abandon family in need. I just wish you'd come to find me sooner. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't bring trouble to the Crimson Oni. If I came to you for help, wouldn't that just undo everything the Blue Oni have done?
No. No.
Not to me. I've always respected the Blue Oni for their sacrifice. Nothing they did was in vain. It's only because of them that we have survived to see today, and built a world where Oni and humans can live side by side. Honestly, everything that I have now, I owe to the Blue Oni. And let me tell you, the Inazuma of today wouldn't see you as a villain just because of the color of your horns.
You say all that, but in spite of everything, you're barely getting by.
I think he likes his life that way, though.
That's just how I roll, man. You remember the pact, don't you? We're not supposed to suck up to the humans. We're supposed to earn their respect. Every member of the Arataki gangs had a tough time trying to fit in. Take Akira, for example. He snores like you wouldn't believe. Or Genta. He's got a serious temper problem. And Mamoru, well, he's colorblind.
Oh no. Perish the thought.
Even Granny Oni. She got that name for taking me in as a kid.
I see.
We're all rejects and outcasts in some way, but we don't care.
So what he does is he just accepts anybody who comes to him and gives them a place to stay, gives them a home. That is so sweet. What a guy.
About pride? Well, in our gang, we're proud to welcome anyone who's been through adversity with open arms.
That's fantastic.
But
don't worry. The Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits. You really think you could cramp our style?
Does he even want to join, though? He has a whole family and a community he's taking care of, right?
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume the two of you are finished talking.
There you are. I was wondering where you went.
Takuya, based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are officially under arrest for forceful seizure of people and property. Please do not attempt to resist.
Hopefully his sentence is light, though, because of all the kindness he showed them.
All stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you passed on to your kin.
No, please don't! Without those goods, they'll...
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods never belonged to us anyway. Don't worry, I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation, I'll personally make sure they never suffer again.
Might want to put your grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest too. for numerous assaults on the Tenryou Commission officers.
Oh no! Alright guys, don't worry. I guess we'll take care of it. Just show us where the community is on the map and we'll make sure they have food and water and supplies.
Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot about that. But no worries, I'll put my gang on the case. My boys will take good care of the Blue Oni.
The gang has been arrested too!
Yeah, we've already arrested them too.
Oh, right, yeah,
Granny Oni? Us?
That's what they get for resisting the Tenryou Commission.
No, but seriously, who's going to take care of the Blue Oni?
Yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal and tell Granny Oni about the Blue Oni
There it
situation?
is. Sure, we'll tell her everything. Now's your chance to clean up your act. I'll say, yeah, we'll tell her everything. Don't worry about it.
Thanks. And thanks for sticking with me to the end. Once I'm out of the slammer, I'll find a way to make it all up to ya.
He's so chill. I love him so much.
As for you two, lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong means that the culpability extends to you too.
But no! We knew they were in the right!
But, given your unique circumstances, and in light of the complexity of this case, we won't press charges this time.
Thank you. I'm so pleased that you have the authority to decide that. Your unique circumstances, I wonder if we have some sort of like diplomatic immunity because we're so aligned with Watatsumi. If we were arrested, I feel like, I mean, Watatsumi's in a difficult spot, but I feel like they wouldn't be very pleased.
Sorry for the trouble.
D.
Hey, wait, unique circumstances? Are these guys like a big deal or something?
Oh yeah, he has no idea who we are. He doesn't even know our names. Oh, he knows Paimon's name. Except Paimon didn't introduce herself. Whatever. He knows her name. Does he know my name? Oh, nope, it's nothing like that.
Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Because I was gonna say, you know, like, I'm kind of a big deal myself, you know?
He's so fantastic.
All right, see you next time. Whenever that'll be.
Oh, the beetles! Oh, and you know, at the beginning, didn't we see one bluish beetle and one reddish beetle, and now they're both kind of purplish? That's sweet, actually. Is that the end? Paimon's leaving, so I think it is. Oh no, tell Granny Oni!
Weird. But at least he's not a bad guy.
Oh, he's fantastic. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh no, you know that one event that ran a couple months back? With Paimon and Itto? Oh, oh man. Because I was about to say, I hope I get to see him a lot more. This is his character story, so after this, I guess we'll only really see him in events and such. And there was that event, and I just completely missed it. Because I wasn't even in Inazuma at the time. I don't think I was even done with Larua. You tell Granny Oni everything that happened to you.
Ah, yes. That does sound like my Itto.
Oh, his parents made it.
So, did they take Uncle Itto away?
Yes.
Yes, they did. But don't be too upset, Daisuke. We will have the chance to see him again. He and his gang may have acted recklessly, but the fact remains that he still helped us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it! Uncle Itto helped us, and he's awesome!
Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. Itto is a far cry from awesome. He still caused a lot of trouble for a lot of people.
Yeah, we don't want the kids to look up to him too much.
If you ask me, I'd say he's like one of those little Oni Kabuto you kids are playing with all the time.
How so?
Though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart. He's not a delinquent, but he'll never back down from a fight.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a compliment. I can't wait for my next beetle fight with Uncle Itto.
Me neither, buddy.
Thank you, Granny, for taking care of our little boy. I hope that Itto and his friends will be released as quickly as possible.
Yes, you needn't worry. The officials in the Tenryou Commission will certainly exercise sound judgment.
They'd better.
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
Be safe out there. Don't get kidnapped again. Make sure you tend to your injuries that you might have.
I'm glad that everything was resolved in the end. Things were looking quite dire, but now the future looks bright. Wonderful, wonderful. As for the Blue Oni,
Just leave them to me.
Oh, good.
If there's one thing an old granny like myself can do, it's caring for others.
I'm glad. Hopefully the travel isn't too difficult.
Do you need our help?
Yeah, do you?
No. Go on ahead. I'm sure you have other adventures beckoning.
Sumeru, it's so close.
Once Itto is released, he'll be here to help me.
Is he always like this?
Oh, yes. And you know what? I think that's what makes him adorable. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. He's fantastic.
He does whatever he puts his mind to. He's sincere, brave, and determined.
I can just imagine him if he was standing there listening to this. Yeah, keep it coming.
Back when I took him in, everyone thought I was most unusual indeed. They started calling me Granny Oni. But I've never been ashamed of this name. On the contrary, I'm quite proud of it. Because Itto is my pride and joy.
Aw, that's adorable. I'm glad.
A long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid.
Oh my gosh, is this Vega narrating?
And then he left.
Aw. Oh, look at his
After a
little
long
mask.
time, the crimson Oni was living happily with the humans. But in his heart, he wanted to bring the blue Oni back home.
Aw.
The Crimson Oni didn't know where to find the Blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers.
Look at that little determined face.
He found many traces of the Blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The Blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the Blue Oni had once done, the Crimson Oni left him a letter.
Oh.
Dear Owl, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Owl. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The Blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows.
Aww.
He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the Blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance.
No?
Suddenly, he jumped. The Crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back.
Hello?
Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
Oh. No, hey. That's so sweet. Oh, I was wondering if maybe that little cutscene at the end was meant to explain why. I'm assuming we're not going to be able to go to the Blue Oni village or community or anything like that. So I thought that that cutscene might be there to explain why the Blue Oni, even though things are on better terms now and maybe they have contact with human society, they don't really interact with them anymore, or still? But no! Itto's not having any of that, is he? Oh, that's adorable. Oh, that was so lovely. Let's go to a statue to heal and reset for the day. Let's go back over here. We get such lovely sunsets. Wow. Oh, that was so much fun. You're kidding me. That was so sweet. Well, that's all for today, I suppose. It's kind of a long one, but you know what? We got the story done. I'm really happy. Next time, I'm kind of very out of keys and all that, but we could do Raiden Shoguns, and that would kind of wrap up Inazuma, I think. I know Kazuha's over there, but Kazuha, you might just have to wait a little while, because I really want to get to Sumeru. So I might start wrapping up Inazuma soon. Theoretically. I mean, if all goes according to plan, we'll see. In any case, that's all for today. What a fantastic quest that was. That was so much fun. Itto is such a delight. I can't believe such a fantastic character exists and I've just never met him. Oh, all these characters that only exist in story quests, not in the main plot. I'm just like, Why are you hiding yourself from me? You're amazing. Anyways, that was fun. That was amazing. What a guy. That was so sweet. And that's all for today too. So as always, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you in the next one. Bye now.